Get on with it, Brown, for fuck's sake. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hi, everybody. Mr. Brown Lines. How is everybody? What's today's date? It is Sunday, January 25, in the year of our Lord, 2026. Guess what, folks? Only 11 months until Christmas. They will fly by as soon as you know it. Can you believe it? 11 months until Christmas. I think I'll start putting a Christmas list together. Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's get the guests on. Let's do this. Okay. Apologies for being late. YouTube and all that. You know it is. Okay. First up, he's the channel's very own astromech droid. It is Professor R2.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing well. We've survived the first blizzard of the year. Just sheltering at home here. Lovely. Not too bad, but yeah, my kid's school has been canceled tomorrow. That kind of sucks, but you know, it's
Nice.
okay.
Snow day.
The kids are quite happy.
Snow day.
Yeah, snow day.
It is great to have you on, mate. Shall we get the next body on?
Always glad to be here. Yes. Who else we got?
Mate. 2 days on the trot. Can you believe it? Okay. It is, speaking of cold, snowstorms, polar bear should be at home. Coffee, cigar, really good sounding mic this evening. It's the Phobos. Oh, he's on the snackage, everybody.
I was holding those chips. I'm so hungry. I'm like, I gotta wait for him to call me so I can eat them. How you doing, mate?
All right, you?
I'm doing well. Just managed to kind of avoid the right on the edge of where the storms are hitting. So
living on the edge.
I'm in a little portable setup. You seem to like the new mic quite fine. So
chat, doesn't Istaphobos's mic sound pretty good this evening? Yes or no? I think yes. But anyway, it's great to have you on, mate.
Good to be here.
Should we get the next bod on?
Yes.
Bod on. Okay. Tell you what, you've just done the snackage. Let's do more snackage. It is the wise elder of the channel. You know the rest. The Mega Geek. He's called Ian David Diaz.
Hello.
Yeah. No,
Chris. No, not today. I am eating, Dave, but
what are you eating?
Cheese and onion crisps.
I will say the.
But
yeah. How are you? You all right?
I'm all right. I'm eating now.
I will say I've fed and watered the cat.
Oh yeah.
The cat is asleep.
Oh, okay.
As soon as we
shut up, cat.
It's coming. I can feel it. Anyway, Ian, it's great to have you on, mate.
It's good to be on. Here's another.
Yeah. I hope he's ready.
Hello, everybody. Hello, chat.
Yes. Swappers, everybody. All right.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Yes.
Sadly, I'm the odd one out here. I don't have anything to nosh on late at night, so I'll leave that to you guys.
And on that noshing bombshell, Swappers, it's great to have you on, my friend.
Thank you.
Shall we chat? We can see you. Good evening. Shall we get some slides up?
Yeah, I have to mention how much I like Swap Shop's little Wallace and Gromit Palpatine there.
Hold on, let me hold on. Yes.
So does he have an equal penguin sidekick named Feathers McGraw?
He is definitely wearing the wrong trousers. We know that.
Forcers McGraw.
Wah, 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 wah. Okay, let's get some slides up. Episode, was it 323. Musings, today's date. Who's that? Is that a twink? He twink.
He
He
him.
twink. Do, 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 do.
It
He
looks like
twink.
it looks like the guy who's playing Dolph Lundgren in the TV movie biopic.
He needed at least another 9 months in the gym and a fuck ton of calories and steroids. Yes.
It looks
They wouldn't let him.
Oh,
They wouldn't let him. They wouldn't let him because they don't want him to be too masculine.
Yeah, but at
That's
least
why.
he's actually, got blonde hair and
Ruddy V6L, mate. Chris Hemsworth from Wish Hemsworth. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay. Let's it's a slow burn. Okay. Please like, share, subscribe. We'll do the supers in a minute. Big thank you to all the channel members. You know you are.
I'm out.
Fallout.
Walton Goggins can no longer carry this. It's just not happening for me anyway.
Well, it's been on spike this episode, so
It's yeah. This has to have just been a rushed mess because none of this works to get like they're telling you this pastor. I caught up on this week, so
good. Okay.
They're trying to tell you this past story that happened in conjunction with what's happening now, but the story they're telling now doesn't make any sense. The past story seems to contradict some of the stuff that they told us in the first season, and while they've done a little bit more with the Brotherhood character, I still can't remember his name. The the guy with the Brotherhood, they've done a little bit more with him this season than just make him a puss, like just running away from everything. He's still not an interesting character. I still don't know why I'm supposed to care.
No,
So
sorry.
No, it's okay. It's been such a sloppy mess of all of these different storylines, and I just don't see them coming together. I see half of them just disappearing by the end of the season, and I don't know.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
The thing is, you can't do this slapstick post-apocalyptic comedy silly stuff and then constantly cut back to deadly serious flashbacks that are more serious as a heart attack, and then cut back to this silly sort of Keystone Cops, zombies heads blowing up kind of stuff. It just you get tonal whiplash, and just like sort of the Landman separate threads weren't really coming together this season. You could cut out any of the three storylines and it wouldn't affect the other two any bit whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't know where they're going with this season. I really don't care. I'm just kind of watching it because it's there.
I need something to watch when I'm eating my toast. I'm still enjoying the performances. I like the look. I like the world.
Yeah,
it is, and it's all there, but it's just a little bit confusing, isn't it?
I feel like some of the production is inconsistent. Some of the costumes look great. Some of it looks really just like CW off the rack. But this whole, where are they going with the whole mind control thing? It's sort of, they'll bring something up and then just drop it, maybe refer to it later. It's just really hard to follow, especially at a weekly. Didn't they think like the first season was going to bomb? So I think they were, Prof is right. They were totally unprepared to roll out a season 2.
And you're right. The whole mind control thing is completely inconsistent. It makes no sense. So they attach a thing to the back of your head, and now you're a 1950s, doormat who, like instantly.
Yeah, and they have one dial. How is that supposed to control all your different moods and emotions and direct?
It like instantly replaces everyone's personality with this one particular form. It's so weird. It's so bizarre, and I just don't see where they're going with it. What's the point?
Yeah, and
It's lost on me.
The show should have been planned for
Absolutely.
the Amazon should have said, okay, right, you can have 60 episodes guaranteed. It would have been a lot better. Everything sorted, yeah.
yeah, I feel like Lucy is 3 different characters depending on what scene you happen to catch her in. And I'll give Ella Purnell, she's got charisma, she's charming,
Really
she's
good,
fun
yeah,
to
she's
look
really
at.
No, I like her.
But it's
I
like,
do like her.
are you the idiot? Are you the naive ingenue in a Mad Max world? Or then there's a serious. I did when she kind of became a drug addict. I thought that was kind of amusing.
Yeah,
It's
it was
not all
amusing.
bad, but it's
Except
just really
she was an addict for one episode,
yeah.
Yeah.
or she got addicted in one episode, was an addict for one episode, and then was cured by magic bullshit juice in the
Everything's
next
rushed.
episode.
Everything's rushed, isn't it?
Yeah.
The 8 episode seasonitis again.
Yeah, as much as we complain about the second season taking so long, I would rather them wait and make it good than have this kind of thing.
Okay, let's move on then. How many more episodes to go? Do we know?
3,
Oh,
or
okay.
is it just 2?
I thought it was just 7 and 8.
You're right. It is just 7 and 8. Yeah.
Let's
move
move
along.
on.
Move
Okay.
along,
If
sir.
you think that was bad,
Move along. Ah!
Wait, I want to hear. I want to hear Ian's impression of this. I'm sure he's watched every episode so far.
Go on, Ian.
when you're ready, Ian.
He has nothing whatsoever to say about this. And
Okay,
my
like,
God,
I'm
I
not
can't
watching
blame
this shit. I'm not watching this shit. So I don't understand why you would ask me. I'm just
No.
completely out.
I think you should.
No, I shouldn't.
Or what? You
It's
should at
crap.
least watch the. You don't know.
him. Oh,
You don't know. You don't know the level of crap.
Listen,
just don't wanna know.
Trev did a great job at pointing out every place they stole a scene or an idea
oh,
or
it's
something.
that's
Like-
all it is.
Yeah, I got the obvious ones, but he's like, and this one's from Aliens or an Alien Resurrection. I'm like, you're absolutely right.
Well,
I-
as I said, first episode was literally 2009 Star Trek scene for scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's absolute garbage.
Klutzman must be really embarrassed now. He must
No,
be.
he loves it. He thinks it's great. His son loves it. He doesn't understand why the world doesn't love his magnificent creation that is
Is his son?
Is it better than Barry?
Is his son a transformer? That's the thing you got to ask yourself,
Don't
right? 'Cause
know.
there's
Yeah.
no one. The only people that
Oh.
are ordinary in this
Parents
production is
in
probably
disguise.
runners. It's probably runners.
Well, he
That's all.
calls him his son, so I'm assuming it's, I don't know, but it really does have millennial-itis. All of the modernisms, the way they talk, it's so cringy.
Here you
Yeah,
go.
it's
N go on.
No, go ahead.
N N M M N M M N M N N M wrenched. Kurtzman is immune to embarrassments.
Let me tell you something. No one on this planet is immune to embarrassment. People get embarrassed, right? But he just doesn't want to show it. He knows this is shit. Believe you me, everyone that makes a woke shit show, they know it's shit,
show.
right?
I
They
feel like
really
he's,
do. No.
he's so happy and satisfied. Listen, this is just a few of the phrases they used in the last episode.
Oh,
So I'll give you 5 stars. Anything after but is bullshit. Oh, you got daddy issues. They have an alumni association for a school that just opened. Empathy, they must have said that 30, 40 times. They have furry mascot. They reference Santa. The drill instructor goes, buns of steel. The guy calls the other guy, dude. Guy blows on his little phaser barrel, like even though it doesn't smoke. Primal scream therapy. One of them's chewing gum. They call the cadets maggots. They reference Romeo and Juliet. And a Romulan flicks the bird. I guess in that case, it'd be a bird of prey.
A bird of prey.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah. They say for the win.
Oh, I missed that
Yeah.
one. Thanks.
It's
Yeah,
32nd century as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or 30th
So
century. Some
It's 1,000 years in the future, man. It's nuts.
Fuck me. What are the
Klutzman
bollocks?
must have got the message that hardly anybody's watching it. It is there's like how many people watching it? 100,000 or something like that.
Trev.
They must have told him that, right?
And Trev's
And
watching it, and that's it.
he must have been devastated or upset. He must have been. There's no way on this planet that he can not know that this is not working.
Paramount
way.
Plus need to just cancel it. Don't show, just save face, don't show the remaining episodes.
I can tell you why that they won't do it is because the top level of people that are in charge of well, not so much
Love
Warner
it. They
Brothers,
love it.
20th Century
They love it,
Fox,
don't they? They love it.
Paramount, they're all part of this Transformers ideology. They are, all of them at the top, most of them.
Transformers.
And the ones that are not are scared to say anything because they need the money. And that's where we are.
Transformers.
My
Which,
friend,
of course,
my friend
Alex
in LA
Kurtzman
tells me
outright.
this. Well, my friend tells me in LA, he tells me this all the time. I only spoke to him yesterday. He was
Is he a
saying,
Transformer?
no, he's a, let's put it this way. He's an actor, but he's also a technician as well. So
Ooh.
some days he's working behind the scenes in TV shows,
Ooh.
and some days he's in front of the camera because there's not enough work for him just
Yeah.
to be an actor. Do you know what I mean? So there you go. He tells me a lot of shit. Some of it's really funny, but there you go.
Okay, anything you can divulge?
Not really, stuff that you already know, and it's not Sparrow. His
Chaffinch.
name is not Sparrow.
Does he know who Sparrow is?
No, because he doesn't know what's his name. What's his name? Who's the guy?
Cameron Pasha.
Cameron.
Yeah,
Pasha
hey,
doesn't know who he is. Yeah.
Sparrow's right. Kathleen Kennedy left.
And then she came back.
Yeah, and Doomsday. Doomsday said it 10 years ago. Something like that. So there you go.
I know for a fact we'll do the side steps and then we'll do some super chats. Robert Picardo's been doubling down.
Yep.
Yes, he has.
Are you good at read, Prof? Are you good at reading?
Oh, Robert Ricardo, not wrenched. Some of this platform complained that a Starfleet Academy cadet swallowing her comm badge is ridiculous. On behalf of the franchise, I wish to apologize for tribbles, which are ridiculous, unless you have a sense of humor, which many Star Trek fans have. This makes no sense. This is such a weird attempt for some sort of equivalency here. Obviously, a fantastical creature that exists here is not the same as someone who is so stupid they swallow their own comm badge.
Professor, you don't have to explain. We know.
Yeah,
know
well,
this.
he's making the assumption that people don't like it because it's funny. And one, it's not funny.
It's not
and
funny.
Two, he's saying, "Oh, you're upset we made jokes. They made jokes here." He's totally missing. It's almost like he's arguing with somebody on the other side of the room about this. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Could somebody find out whether Robert Picardo, whatever his name is, has a transformer for a kid or has any relatives?
Well,
Seriously,
he's in his
the only
70s, isn't he?
reason why these people are saying it is because they're part of the rhetoric, right? And they have a son or a daughter or a or a relative that's part of the transformer thing. This is the only reason why he's in this show. Do you understand what I'm saying? They're all like that. So he's talking bollocks, obviously, right? You can't have a show with a fat black woman who swallows her badge. You know what I mean? We should just shoot from the hip here. She's fat, she's ugly. What's she doing in the show? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that fat, ugly.
No, because of what you've just said. That's why she's in the show. Istaphobos, I did enjoy your swallowed my comm badge last week on the way you said it was quite amusing. I have listened to it occasionally.
But it's what's the point of this anyway? And also, as I said, right, there is places for people that are overweight, of color, and are stupid, and those scripts are around. So that's what they should be part of, not part of something like Star Trek and put them in the front. and make them
Yeah.
one of the main characters. It's stupid.
Come on, Toppers. You come on. What do you think?
What do I think about Robert Picardo's sense of humor?
Well, I don't think he's got one, but
He used to have a great one though. He had excellent comic timing in Inner Space. He was absolutely hilarious as
Cowboy,
Cowboy.
yeah.
He was a great doctor.
yes.
I think he's
Betting on the
just
wrong
kind of
horse.
losing it.
He's
It's just
betting on the
doing
wrong horse.
He's
Sorry,
just
go
doing a
Hostage
Ewan
video.
McGregor for the Acolyte, isn't he?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apart from he's because he's
Oh.
older, he's doing it from the comfort of his own home.
No,
yeah.
basically he's betting on this rhetoric to carry him through with more work in the future. But he's on the wrong side. You know, he's going to find out. You're all going to find out.
10 Quid says he posted this from his car.
Probably.
It would have been a video.
Oh, I'll bet we might get one of those too.
Okay, it's another sidestep. Okay,
Oh, this is.
who's really good at reading?
I'll let me do it since I'm on a good setup. If you
Go
don't
ahead.
mind. William Shatner verified at William Shatner 3 hours ago. Smiley face, screaming in terror. I am so on the same page with you at Stephen M. The fact that they have not cured hyperopia by the 32nd century is an abysmal oversight on the writers. Kind of scrunchy face. Also, Paramount Plus needs to up the budget because I'm sure that a well-oiled organization like Starfleet in the distant future could afford more than one pair of glasses for at least the hyperopic bridge crew. Do they pass the glasses around while piloting the ship? A little bit of looking up there. Shame on the line producers. Is that what you meant, right? Thumbs up. I am ready to assume command of the series. Call me. And then Stephen Miller. Is that Trump Stephen Miller? It's tragic, but not too late for Paramount Plus to save the franchise. Step 1, reconcile with William Shatner and give him total creative control.
Oh no, don't do that. We'll get something like Star Trek 5. Just don't do that.
I would kill to get Star Trek 5 right now, dude.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. There you go. We'll just stop there then. Okay, I don't know what's next. No, okay. Tell you what, we'll do some supers.
Oh, that's going to hurt some people.
Yeah, we'll do some
let's
supers. Okay. Rust in Peace, Numbers Wrench, Rustbot, 5 Boons, Evening Rust. Has Star Trek Academy destroyed Trek to a point of no return, folks?
I want to say yes, just because I'm upset, but nothing can completely destroy it. If you park it for 5 or 10 years and come back with something good, people will come back.
I think
But-
all you have to do is go back to the original timeline and just forget all the Kurtzman shit and start from there. That's what I think.
I mean, they have done damage, and Academy is certainly kind of the icing on the cake, but it's all incremental up to this point. But this has definitely done something horrible. But all you have to do is shove this universe to the side and say, oh, it was Kelvin anyway. I think the box office has shown that if you give people something worth watching, they will come and watch it.
It will, yeah. Anybody else? I think there is some good that will come from this series. It's united everybody because everybody knows this is absolute shite. So I think I think everybody now has realized, probably Paramount as well, that this is the low point for Star Trek. So it's darkest before the dawn, isn't it?
Remember when we thought Section 31 was the low point for Star Trek?
Well, this is it.
You think
I
you're in
think-
the basement, but there's a cellar, and then in the cellar there's a
I
trap
think-
door.
Some people were saying that it's the contract that he signed with them and they can't go back on it because it's a solid contract. So
Yeah.
that's why they're getting a season 2. But they don't really want to make it, but they have to abide.
They
by
don't
the
have to air
contract.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The understanding was basically like it wasn't that he couldn't get the seasons or something, like basically like he had to produce them under a certain time period. So he rushed in the season 2 to make sure that it was getting produced.
Yeah.
And but it sounds like some of the sets have already been torn down. I don't know. Those are rumors, but
The Romanian nightclub. Dutch Gradient Wrenched, one spot, $5. Hello, my friend. Robert Ritardo doesn't understand humor versus bad freaking writing. Sad and pathetic.
It is quite sad because he used to be a great actor and very, very funny.
He's still a great actor. He's just been told what to do by the what do you call it?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody
Juices.
remembers the show China Beach. He played a doctor
Yes.
in the Vietnam War there. He was so good in that.
Oh well.
He was good in his space as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he had a complex
Voyager.
and nuanced character.
Mega Spider-Man, Wrench, €5. Hello, mate. To all, favourite Chekhov moment and why?
Botany Bay. Oh no.
Botany Bay? Oh no! Mr. Chekhov, I never forget a face. Anybody?
I like it.
nuclear vessels.
Yeah. I knew somebody was gonna say that.
vessel.
I really like it when he came aboard and used his telepathy to completely disintegrate the renegade telepath. And then, wait, never mind.
Different
That was the wrong show.
That-
yeah.
Yeah,
so-
different show. I
Anybody
mean,
else?
I have a good Uhura moment, which is basically her entire part in Plato's Stepchildren. She was really
Yeah.
excellent.
Mm,
And that happened to
pretty
be
good, yeah.
the very first interracial kiss on American television. And Roddenberry really fought to get that in there. And we don't have a problem with that because that isn't woke as we know it. And it was good writing. It was excellent television. And we believe in equality here.
Yeah.
My favorite Uhura moment is all of her in the JJ's first Star Trek movie because she wore that skirt really well and it was very short. So that's my favorite moment. So there you
Swappers, anything?
Sorry, no, I can't add to this one. I would have loved for her to have had an episode in the original series based around her, though, because in Next Generation we got at least one episode for every single one of the characters at some point where they were center stage, and it would have been good to have her position as well.
Okay.
There's a ridiculous episode called The Savage Curtain. One of the most ridiculous episodes in TOS. However, Uhura has a fantastic moment when Abraham Lincoln calls her a name and then realizes that perhaps this was insulting, saying that they used it once. It was once used as a description of property, and she replies that in our century we have learned not to fear words.
Yeah. Also, her singing, she has a fabulous
gorgeous
voice.
singing voice. Incredible.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Star Trek 3 in the transporter room. All of that.
Yes.
Okay, favorite TOS enemy? Why?
The Romulan commander from Balance of Terror, Mark Lennon.
Oh, yeah.
I know mine.
That's a good
Can we
one. Go.
Doomsday Machine.
Huh.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Spock's brain.
Freddy Freiberger. That's yeah.
Brain and brain. What is brain?
Anybody else?
Yeah.
No, I can't really think of one particularly. For some reason, Khan springs to mind, but apart from that, I can't really.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah. Do you remember that episode with the pancakes and flew on your back and disabled you?
Yes.
That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Same here.
oh, the
Really
pancake
did.
things. Yeah.
I'm particularly fond of Alice 1 through 250 and 251 through 500 from iMud.
Yes.
That would be Elise and Ray Andres.
Okay. We may as well do these super chats. Mega Spider-Man, Wrench, €5. To all, favourite Jeff Bridges film and why?
That's
Big Lebowski.
that's too much, man. I like almost every single thing he's in. That's such a hard question. But I will say, James Cagney, I'm going to go, the standard, sort of Public Enemy. However, he was also in Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. And I really like that movie.
Anybody else?
Starman.
I mean, yeah, Starman's great.
Starman.
I mean, obviously, there's the Big Lebowski. I really love. I know it's not a movie that did all that well, but Tucker, A Man in His Dream. The
that was a
biopic
great movie.
I don't know. It doesn't seem to get a lot of respect. I thought it was a great movie too. So
Yeah. It doesn't, but I mean, it's a kind of a tour de force of acting there, and shows what motivates a person, their limits, what they're willing to go, and what the world will do to defend itself against a man who's trying to change things. It was
Also-
a very
Also
excellent film.
good in Iron Man. Swappers, get anything to
Yeah.
add?
Yeah.
Not really, no. I mean, I love Jeff Bridges as an actor generally, but I don't think I have a favorite Jeff Bridges film, really.
Okay.
Yeah,
I actually met him.
Oh,
Yeah, I can't remember what the film was called, but he was playing a bomb expert. And I got invited-
with James Woods as the bad guy.
Bomb
Yeah.
expert.
Yeah, it was a
Well,
bomb. Oh,
yeah. I got invited to the screening before it got released to the public, and I was late. And I came in. I think it was like when the credits were starting, and I, went into a line, and I sat down. He was sitting and I sat next to him. So yeah,
Oh, really cool.
yeah, I had a really good talk with him afterwards. He asked me what I thought of it, and I said I really enjoyed it, which I did.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? And we were just talking about his old films. It was cool.
Cagney film. Comedy Cagney film.
Well, Public Enemy, man. That's.
I don't know any.
But I did want to say the 1976 King Kong with Jeff Bridges.
Oh yeah,
that was great at the time, and the Last Picture Show, and I really like the Fabulous Baker Boys.
Okay.
Do you know what? Any film that he's in, whether it be the star or the co-star, he's brilliant. I mean, do you ever see that film with what's it called, K-Pax? With
yeah, it was.
Yeah, he's really good in that as well. It's just really.
Yeah, that movie was remade twice. It was a Argentinian film called Man Facing Southeast, and then a Richard Gere film, I think, is called Mr. Jones. And then they did K-Pax. They're all pretty much the same story.
My dad loved your R2 Scream R2.
Oh, that one?
And last super chat. Ardent Party. World of Sport. $2.
But Angels with Dirty Faces is a really good performance from James Cagney. And
that was the one I would have mentioned. Yeah.
Okay.
It's great.
Love. These broken fools wouldn't know it.
Love.
Yeah.
There you go.
I wasn't really a fan of Yankee Doodle Dandy, which is what Cagney won the Oscar for, but I haven't revisited that movie in a half a century. So.
What's the film when he takes up a pie and he pushes it into the woman's face? Which one is that? Or is it orange or something? Which one is that one? Anybody? Nobody knows.
Oh no. Okay. Shall we move on then?
Yep.
Okay. So this kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? Typing. Director Peter Haw.
Hua.
No. Leave Blake 7 alone.
Daredevil. Dr. Watt. It's a Sin. The Last of Us. Over on Instagram. Blake 7, 2028, which is the 50th, coincidentally.
I hope this is a troll. I hope it's a joke. No. It's one of the few properties that hasn't been destroyed.
Yeah. Oh my God.
They need to leave it alone.
I need to reset my mic, please, Phil.
you know,
hey.
Blake is going to be some sort
A
of
woman.
activist who's fighting. Oh yeah, it's going to be a woman who's fighting against some capitalist power or something. He's going to be an anti-capitalist, you know, whatever. It's not going to have anything to do with the real story of Blake 7 that we got, where it's, you know, an authoritarian regime that's oppressing people and drugging them so that they stay peaceful and passive. And it's rebelling against that to allow people to, you know, have their own freedom and think.
freedom.
You know who's in the lead role, don't you? I just thought about this. I think this is quite
Cynthia
good.
Erivo.
No, it's Blake Lively.
Yeah, Blake
That was all right
7.
for me.
That's
That was all right
Yeah.
for me.
no Blake 7, a movie about her casting couch experiences. But,
I think. Well, all right.
Easy.
Let's look at this properly, right? So,
Yes.
if
let's.
this guy has directed Doctor Who and
Dr.
Daredevil
Watt.
and all that shit, right? If they do it right, I do think Blake 7 should be remade properly, right? Because
Yes.
it didn't have the budget to do well. You know, even the last few seasons, which got good ratings, it still was cheap. It still looked cheap.
Yeah,
So
it
if
did.
they do this right, this could be amazing. But you know they're not going to. So
If they did it right, the BBC wouldn't air it.
yeah.
absolutely.
I don't even think it's anything to do with the BBC, is it? The rights
Well,
have been
I mean-
bought, if I
Oh.
read correctly.
Well, did they say
the,
who's making it?
I think it's isn't it the guy who created the Daleks? He owns the rights to. Well, he's
Oh.
gone. It's the estate that owns the
Oh,
rights
okay.
to Blake 7. So yeah, so it's not
Ter-
BBC doesn't own Blake 7. Terry Nation.
Oh, okay. So Terry Nation.
estate.
Yeah, I was going to say
Yeah.
Terry Nation.
Yeah,
owned it.
the
Okay.
estate.
Yeah, I don't know,
the
but
estate.
it seems like the story would be kind of rather prescient, given that, well, the current regime that's
Yes,
running
current.
the UK.
yeah, it's current.
Yeah. Ian, were you talking about when Jim McCagney puts the shoves the grapefruit in May Clark's face?
That's it. Yeah, that's
That's
it. That's the
That's Public Enemy. That was a practical joke.
Oh,
but they
There
actually,
you go. Maybe he's opening the door. Just a crack of the woke shite will pour.
It's true. It's true. It will. I mean,
It is
think it's
true.
look. Blake 7 deserves to have it done properly, right?
Yes.
But you know they're not going to do it. Blake's going to be a woman. Avon's going to be the
Selling perfume and
A smarter
yeah,
woman.
yeah,
makeup and
exactly.
stuff.
But he'll be told off by the woman all the way through the show. Do you know what I mean? You know this is going to happen.
and you know
yeah.
Orak is going to be a woman too.
Exactly.
Female identifying computer. Yeah.
But one thing's for sure, the effects are going to be great. I just can't wait to see the Liberator. If they keep that shape, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Make it
It's
flying
too,
backwards and everything.
It's too phallic. They won't do it. But Orak, they'll make the computer non-binary.
Wah, 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 wah. Computers are binary though. But anyway, Swappers, what do you think? Blake 7.
It's going to be shit.
There you go.
Listen,
yeah,
no.
was it Orak? What about who's going to play Orak? The voice is going to be a woman, right?
Listen, Blake 7 fans are amongst the most rabid of all science fiction fans on the planet. I think if they mess this up, it's going to do damage like
Oh. You know what it says? Peter Haw.
Oh, yeah.
Haw. Is it Haw or Hua? Haw? Hua? Oh, I don't know. The Last of Us. He directed The Last of Us. You know who's going to star as Blake, don't you?
Hold on.
Bella Ramsey.
Old potato
Yes.
head herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peter Hall.
Bella
right?
7.
He directed
Yeah.
he directed It's a Sin. So that means he's part of the trans.
Oh,
trans
yeah.
movement.
Okay,
Because
so
you know
And-
that no
and
one
the-
straight directed.
There's
It's
going
a
to be
Sin.
lots of. So what you're saying is there's going to be lots of bumming in it.
Probably.
So Blake
Oh,
no. Potato 7 starring
No,
Bella Ramsey.
No, Shooty as Blake.
I just saw It's a Sin and I thought, oh my god, you know where this is.
What, you
going.
actually saw it? It's a sin.
No, the there
Oh,
in the.
Is
the
it
bracket.
Australia Day? If it's Australia, happy Australia Day to
Yeah,
our
happy Australia Day.
Australia folks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My
Sorry about
my
your country.
nephew lives down in Australia.
Yeah.
My nephew just immigrated to Australia, so he's out there.
Yeah, I
This is
would
cool.
say I'd love to emigrate to Australia, but I think it's worse than here now. But anyway, never mind. At least it's sunny over there. Okay. Blake 7. So I'm kind of we're expecting greatness for the 50th anniversary. Then
I don't think we're ever
I wonder if it's a
expecting greatness.
Is it a pilot or just a TV series?
It looks like
Or
a
a movie.
movie. It looks like a movie.
Do you know the person that's supposed to be, or the person that should be in charge of Blake 7 should be a white, straight male? Then you'll get some really good stuff, but
Probably.
you won't. Because
Probably. Oh no, sorry.
you won't.
Can't be probably.
You won't.
He's
You
white,
won't get it.
but he's not strong. Okay.
I just
What can I say?
just hope they finish putting out the Blu-rays. That's all. I just want the Blu-rays of all the seasons.
Also, before I forget, to our Scottish brethren, happy Burns night.
Oh,
So-
happy burns.
I have a little more information on this. The
Oh,
guy
go.
the production designer from The Witcher, Matthew Bush, and Jason High Hellery are going to be producing. They are saying this is a quote reimagining.
Oh no.
Well,
And-
it's dead then. It's dead. It's dead, Jim.
It is a BBC joint production with the U.S. multitude.
Oh no.
Yep, it's toast.
Oh no.
Oh no!
The project aims to reimagine the cult 1970s British sci-fi classic about a band of rebels fighting a totalitarian regime, targeting a modern
Labour Party,
audience,
yeah, Labour
specifically targeting a modern audience with high-end production.
Party,
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be some ends in there, and they might be high up.
I've never heard Ian so upset.
No, I'm not upset. I just think it's funny because anything that The Witcher was crap, right? So they hired people from there. They got this guy directed It's a Sin. That it's all the red flags are coming up, and quite frankly, I wouldn't give a shit if this got released. I wouldn't even watch it.
Wayfarer
there you go.
Project Adventure, LMA, sponsored by BlackRock.
Oh, Peter Horde did Doctor Who.
Dr. Watt.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Okay.
It's going to be gay as shit, isn't it? So there you go.
They're calling it a
It is.
genre-based take.
Yeah, right. In other
Guaranteed
words,
filth.
But
Blake Transformer. That's what
No.
it should be called.
they're trying to make their own Andor, though. It says they're going to try to mirror the sophisticated anti-fascist tone of Disney's Andor.
Rubbish. They're going to make it as gay as a gay thing. That's what they're going to do.
Gay as Manchester Pride.
Just waiting for those Blu-rays. Watch the original show. Yeah, the first two series on Blu-ray have been amazing. Pick them up; they're great.
Yeah.
I've not seen any of them.
Oh man, I can't believe the number of extras,
banging
stuff they filmed to go along with the release of these Blu-rays is amazing. It's great.
Okay.
All sorts of archival stuff and new
Can you do
stuff.
a Blu-ray rip?
Yeah. I honestly, I tried to rip some of it for me. There's so many damn extras on the Blu-ray; it's nearly impossible to
Yeah.
find the episodes.
They're going to cast Cynthia Erivo as Avon.
Well, if the BBC's involved, it looks like the Terry Nation estate just grabbed the money and ran. That's what it sounds like to
I
me.
don't blame
So
them.
there you go.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Banging.
What's
Okay.
this? Oh,
Warner Bros. Has made James Gunn's Superman screenplay publicly available in full, submitting it to the awards consideration, and you can get it if you want it.
Is this in the original crayon?
Possibly.
looks like it. Oh, this is going to be shit. I mean, look, the Oscars can't be trusted anymore. It's corrupt to the core. I mean, if you go back 20 years, it was corrupt, but not as much as it is now. And
Oh,
also,
yeah.
they're not ashamed to show you how corrupt it really is. They really are not
They're
ashamed.
proud of
So-
it now, aren't they?
Yeah, so fuck the Oscars. That's all I can say. Fuck it. It's true.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
What did Ricky Gervais says? Right. Thank you, God. Thank you, Rachel. And get the fuck off.
Fuck
there you
off.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Okay. Anything
Who
to
wants
add
to
then?
read
Yeah.
Anybody?
Well, who cares? It's not any better than the crap we got for the movie. Like they keep pushing this like it was a success, and nobody's buying it.
Well, according to Hollywood, it was apparently. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You mean the area town industry that just lost 75,000 jobs this year?
Okay.
They don't care. They're
Swappers, you kind of write literature and stuff. Will you be downloading the James Gunn Superman screenplay to look at?
Fuck no.
Okay. On that bombshell, shall
you
we?
don't want any writing tips from the master?
Shall we sidestep?
Yes,
Another
please.
one.
Anybody see this? James Gunn banging, entering the fortress. Hashtag.
Is it why?
Do you know what this
That
is?
is-
Don't you?
That is not Superman.
You know what this is, don't you?
It's not a fortress.
Entering,
this is-
entering the vagina. I don't know.
No, you know what this is, don't you?
Don't know.
You know what this is, don't you?
Advertising for Supergirl?
No. You know what this is, don't you?
No, clearly we do not.
It is. They've started filming the new Superman film.
Who gives a shit? Move along.
Oh, okay.
We don't care. This deserves no attention at all.
Yeah, that
None.
stupid fortress that came all the way up out of the ice every time somebody showed up. How just idiotic was that?
Not Z3PO wrenched. It's a vulva. Run!
Pretty crap cars, I've got to admit.
Well, if it is,
Yeah,
it's got
vulvas
very,
are,
it's got very sharp edges. I'm sensing vagina
The
dentata.
vulva looks very frigid and cold.
What?
Yes.
Why? What is the thing about Superman having his cape too long? I mean, Chris Reeves' cape wasn't that long. I mean, if you look at the Zack one, the cape was touching the ground, and this
Okay,
one's
see-
just too fucking
Okay,
long.
see, I like this. Bellion numbers. Hello, my friend. At least it's a proper
6438.
set. Yeah, at least it's a proper set, I suppose. There you go. It's all right then, yeah.
Actually,
I
this
don't-
still looks quite shite. Really, if you just look at it like a photo, it's unconvincing.
Well, at least it's at least it's getting made. What's it called? Brainiac? I don't know. Fucking Man of
Who
Tomorrow. I
gives
don't
a
know.
shit? Who gives a shit? Move along.
Well, you okay? I assume you'll be watching it 6 times, Ian.
Nope, I'm not going to be watching it once at all. I'm not going to watch it at all. This is not Superman. They can keep it. It's obvious that James Gunn hates white people, hates Superman, so he can just go and kiss my ass. So there you go.
I'm surprised it wasn't titled "They Them of Tomorrow."
First promo poster for Jason Momoa as Lobo in Supergirl. In
Is he a wrestler in Supergirl? Because he looks like a wrestler. Who's
No.
that?
No, Kiss tribute band.
Yeah, I thought this was the Kiss reunion tour, man. Like,
To
I'm
be fair, he was
underwhelmed.
always supposed to look like that.
Yeah.
He was supposed to look like a member of Kiss Army.
But Lobo's one of the strongest, most powerfulest characters in the whole of DC universe, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, anybody who goes to see that movie is going to see
Okay,
him.
what is
so-
Lobo? I don't know. Lobo.
Lobo is
Intergalactic-
yeah. Go ahead. Go on.
Go ahead, Ian.
No, he's an intergalactic.
Bounty hunter.
That's it,
Oh,
bounty
okay,
hunter.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Swappers, do you
yeah.
know who Lobo is?
I do, yeah. He was. I first knew about him in the '90s in the comics. They brought out just out of nowhere. This character appeared on comic shelves, and I thought, who the hell is this guy? It just looked like a goth bloke, big goth bloke with a hook weapon. And I didn't really know much about him until Marvel versus DC Comics and the Amalgam universe in the mid to late '90s, and I thought he was quite good in those comics. And then he appeared in the Superman the animated series, and he was fantastic.
He was great.
The character.
He's powerful.
And ever since then, I've been a massive fan of the character. But this guy, Momoa, is like, he's not a small guy, but man, Lobo's fucking huge, man. He should be way bigger than this. If they can't make him bigger themselves by doing it in the gym and roiding him up, then at least put prosthetics on him, for God's sake.
He's
Yeah,
not gonna
and he
be
was supposed-
smoking or anything, is he? in this. 'Cause it's a kid's film.
yeah. He had better have a cigar. He had
Not
better,
a
but I don't
cigar.
know. Of course, he was supposed to also be sort of a parallel to Superman in a way, as he was the last Zarnian. He was the last of his species.
What?
But as they expanded his origin more, you found out he's the last of his species because he was responsible for ending the entirety of his race.
Yeah, he got rid of them.
Okay, we've got an independent referee here. Okay, Vex Electronica wrenched. Hi, Vex. The towels on my chair say yes. There you go, folks. So there is a small hope.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
well, I told you, people seeing this movie are going because of him. Certainly not for Millie Alcock.
I
saw
saw he's wearing a
the-
cup.
Vex
Have you
is
seen the
already
new-
maybe deep in
Well-
swamp ass by the sound of it.
Hello.
Yes.
Have you seen the new trailer to this? Right. I saw. You see more of Supergirl. Oh my God, she looks awful. She looks like she's on drugs or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. She's not right at all. Oh, I don't know. DCA. Fucking.
You mean
stupid.
the character or the actress? Looks like
The
her?
actress? The actress. The actress. There's a bit where she turns around with all guys are pointing guns at him, and I'm thinking to myself, no, she's not right.
No,
It just
no.
needs to be beautiful. Needs to be fucking horny. And what we got? Some. Anyway, carry on.
Australian.
She just needs to be very clean cut, you know. I mean, just look at
Yeah.
Helen Slater. They got it perfect there. Don't change it.
Yeah.
Don't fix
Yeah,
it.
Just a little bit skanky for mine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
just
never
a little-
missed Helen Slater so much as I do
Yeah.
when I watch those.
Here you
trailers.
go. Melbourne Archviz. 10 years of alcoholism would do that to a woman, yes.
True that.
Do it to anybody, to be honest, but there you go.
True that
She's-
again.
I'll always say this: she's wrong for Supergirl. That corn sweat fella, he's wrong for Superman. And a lot of people disagree with me, but let me tell you something: they're both wrong. They're both wrong for these
And
characters.
you're right.
Of course, I am.
No, I'll say again, Corn Sweat could have done okay if he had a lot longer in the gym and a
He's
shitload of
wrong.
roids.
His ears
No.
are too big. His face is too wide.
Anyway,
No,
okay.
a lot of the face was the weird wide angle camera shots they kept using. He's okay.
Okay. Sword in the Storm, Wrench, Evening Sword. Mega. Chris Reeve is dead, mate.
Is he? When did this happen?
Never mind. Okay, I've got here we go.
Vex.
Vex Electronica Wrenched. I think Ian David Diaz would make a great Supergirl. He's
Yeah,
an
she knows it.
unknown, but I've seen pics of him in that super skirt and oof.
There you go. There you go. That's me.
Okay.
That's me done.
Okay, let's move on then.
Who's this?
Oh,
Oh no. Oh.
Good night, everybody. We might as well just
I
stop
don't even-
at that
I
moment.
don't even know why I come on this show. I
you've
get
not-
depressed all the time.
What? You've come on this show? What? Shall we just stop there, folks?
this is the biggest WTF. I can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, let me. Okay, the DCU Batman movie has found its writer, Christina Hodson, who wrote The Flash, great movie, and Birds of Prey, is reportedly writing the script.
Yeah,
Failing
because
upwards. Failing upwards.
those
Woohoo!
other two worked out so well.
So by that logic, why don't we have a guy writing this? Why is a woman writing this?
Because you wish
if you
it. Simple as that.
if we had the Birds of Prey, they wouldn't let a man write it. They wouldn't let a man direct it. So by that logic, should it not be a man writing for a Batman?
At Vex
Huh?
Electronica Wrenched, she also wrote the cancelled Batgirl movie.
Seriously.
It's just bad
Why-
news after
look,
bad news,
look,
isn't it?
It's so obvious that James Gunn hates white people. He hates people that are not gay.
Well, he loves you.
And he hates Superman. And now he hates Batman, putting a woman in charge of a male character of a boy's
Welcome
brand.
to casual
Makes no sense.
misogynism on Mr.
no sense.
Misogynistic Alliance.
This is like putting the guy in charge of the Chernobyl meltdown in charge of the new reactors to power the data centers over here. That's what
This is like making a guy in charge of Barbie. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
Swappers, you see the good in everything. Positivity. Come on, what do you think?
It's fucked.
He's a man of few words.
They're doing
Mega-
it deliberately.
just-
They're doing it deliberately.
Mega
Let's
Shooty
face
could
it.
do Barbie. They could put a man in charge of Barbie. Shooty.
Seriously, they're doing it deliberately. They basically this is like the finger to all the fans, everyone.
Well-
Do you know what? If I ever meet James Gunn walking down the
You'll
road,
twat
I'm
him,
going
aren't
to
you?
find the longest stick I could find and hit him. Seriously, what a twat! What a twat!
From the hip, everybody.
Has this been confirmed or is this just a rumor? Like, have we
No,
heard
it's
this from you?
well, I found this out because it was on was it on Nerdrotic on Wednesday, and I went looking for this, and I here we go then, because they were laughing about it as well.
It looks like they're casting her as Batman too. Like, that's her new suit.
I've seen someone saying that Gunn had announced this somewhere, but I don't know where he announced it. So, yeah.
Yeah, you go.
She looks very happy about this, doesn't she? She's like, yes, I get to ruin Batman again.
There you go.
Yes.
Vex. This was, Reg, by the way, this was officially confirmed by multiple sources.
Yeah.
Thanks, Vex.
Yep.
If Gunn wrote it, it'd be on Threads because that's the only place he posts.
Yeah.
Oh,
This
well,
is just unbelievable. Like I write two absolute abject failures, and then one so bad that the studio won't finish producing it and release it in theaters
Which
because
should
it
make
is
money.
an absolute disaster.
it would make money.
And
as
they're
well.
gonna give me another movie. Absolutely, it's not gonna happen. This is ridiculous.
You know what's going to be? Do you know what's going to be interesting is who they're going to cast as Batman, and I bet you it'll be a twink. I bet you, because they're not going to put a manly person to play Batman in this film.
Alan
This is
Richardson
where everything's
wants to-
going.
Oh, well,
well,
they
he's
might
not gonna
they
get
might
it.
do sort of a manly Batman, but they're definitely going to have gay and queer versions of Robin.
Okay, I will say I did like the Flash anyway. So what's your problem? Okay.
Do you know? Have you seen the two front runners who's going to play Bond? One is ugly.
We'll
and
get
one
to
looks
that
like
in a
twink.
minute. Okay.
My God.
Vex, that's right. Cheers, Vex. This is the animated Batman movie, not the live action.
Still going to be shit.
Still going to be shit.
Okay, there you go then.
Well, they'll lose less money at least.
Vex, it's still going to be shit. Okay. Who saw this? PBR and Toho have teamed up to release a Goya size 99 pack of beer.
This is the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life.
mean-
They should have sent a poet.
You wouldn't want to drink the contents, though.
Oh God, no.
Some people like PBR. I think that's Scotty R57's
I
favorite
think
beer.
is this about $100? I think it's a can. It's $1 a can. I think. There you go. Okay. We'll move on.
Imagine fitting that in your car. Like you're gonna have to put the seat down and open the trunk and bunch it.
Okay.
It's not going to fit in the fridge.
You're just paying for the package. Well, just merchandise it, packaging cans, no alcohol. Yeah. Empty cans. People would buy that. Okay, let's move on then. Universal reportedly wants Dwayne Johnson to return for a new Scorpion King movie. They also want him to appear in the next Mummy movie.
We don't.
He's all skinny now. What's he going to play? The librarian?
Who gives a shit? Move
Yes.
along.
Oh,
No,
at
but
least we know. we know who could play the new Rachel Weisz character.
Okay, we're
that
moving
little
on.
girl from
Ian's
Academy.
taking charge. Let's move on then.
All right.
Okay.
They just CGI him again, like they did at the end of the second film.
There you go.
Yeah.
It'll probably look better though this time. Henry Cavill is reportedly going to play the main villain in Mummy 4.
I feel so sorry for Henry. He now has to deal with crappy roles. He should be James Bond. He should have been the next Superman. The poor fella, because he speaks his mind and just points out the most ludicrous things that Hollywood is doing.
It's fake news, by the way.
He's been renegade to, not even if this is fake news, but he's been renegade to doing not what he's supposed to be doing, if you know what I mean.
That is a very handsome man, and that is not fake news.
Well, it's the internet, so it must be true. But Vex saying it's fake. Okay.
I believe Vex. I believe definitely because
Yeah,
Vex knows what she's talking about.
she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
A documentary about Martin Short will release May 12 on Netflix, directed by Lawrence Kasdan, writer of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi.
This is getting a bit stupid, isn't it? Because now we're getting documentaries on everyone now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
It's just getting a bit ridiculous now.
hey, he was good in Inner Space too. He was quite
In a Space 2.
talented.
Is that I've not seen that one. I've seen the first one.
Yeah, the second one was just a repeat of the first. What I don't understand is that, like, I liked him okay in his prime, but I don't really care. I'm not interested in his life. Who gives a shit?
It's just that it's becoming, okay, a couple of documentaries on famous
here we go.
people, like every 5 years is good, but now it's just like because Netflix needs content, they're doing everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if they did the cameraman on the left in Saturday Night Live. Do you know what I mean? So,
Doing everyone.
Doing what? Ian, they're not doing everyone. And you know why?
No.
Because they're not doing you.
Well, Only Murders in the Building is pretty popular, and even though he's one of my least favorite characters in that, and he's right, man. They got a lot of slots to fill
It
up.
says a documentary. Wouldn't it have been better if it have said a short about Martin Short?
no, but Martin Short.
I mean,
Yes, I know who he is, but the thing is, he's not big enough to
Literally.
do a documentary.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I mean?
he's
Well, and
He isn't.
welcome to Sizes Jokes on Sizes Jokes Alliance.
Prof. Go
Welcome to interrupting people by
Welcome to Interrupting on
Ian
Mr.
Brown.
Interrupting Alliance.
and well, this is going to be directed by him. His career as a director isn't exactly stellar.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
He's been a writer on things like Empire Strikes Back and Raiders of the Lost Ark. He was also a writer on Solo.
Lost
But
money,
no,
by the way,
his
apparently.
direction category is, it hasn't exactly been award winning.
And the thing is, Short is nowhere near the iconic stature of John Candy.
Absolutely.
Not even close.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah, John Candy's a little bit taller, isn't he? So yeah, I agree with that. Swap us anything to add, mate?
No.
Okay. Then.
Man, this has been a bummer
we're
stream
finished.
for swappers. I'm saying. I wasn't talking
Listen, a man of few words, but when he makes them count, you know what I mean? Here we go. This is gonna. We've warmed him up now. Okay, so Tom Hardy loves Star Wars and would be down for a role in the franchise. He previously had a cameo as a stormtrooper in a deleted scene from The Last Jedi. My favorite character is Han Solo. I'd be up for doing more Star Wars.
Yeah. So shall I?
Well,
say
No,
what
let's
he really means?
no. Can we let's
What he
swap
really
this?
means? Basically, he says, "I want some money. Please put me in a Star Wars film."
yeah, I want work.
Sorry, swappers.
Go on.
I
Swappers.
wasn't going to say anything.
Listen, he's far too good for this, but he is a working actor, very successful. What's he gonna say? Oh, new Star Wars is crap. I hate Kathleen Kennedy.
We're
I
just waiting for
despise
Mobland
Disney.
season 2.
Yeah,
That's what we're
he's
waiting
not
for.
going to say anything derogatory about these people.
Come on, Tom. We want Mobland season 2. Come on, Tom.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. Move along.
Yes, sir.
Oh God,
Oh.
move along. Move along. What is this shit?
Ty.
Witty.
How do you pronounce
Ty
his name?
shitty.
Ty.
Titty.
Help me out
Titty,
here,
titty.
somebody. Ty what?
Take a Watitties.
Watiti says his Star Wars film is in development at Lucasfilm and will harness a little more of the fun from the original films. The stakes are very high and there are serious things going on.
Fuck off.
And there's
next.
a lot of fun to be had.
Fuck off. Next.
What would this guy know about fun? All he does is ridicule and mock things.
Swappers?
Just reminds me of every other time they released a Star Wars film and someone came up and just said something
Came on.
positively. I don't know what the word is really.
Shite.
No, just
Hyperbolic.
They just tried to, they just tried to promote it,
Yes,
and
they
then
got
the
loud
film
on us.
ended up being shit every single time. So why should this be any different?
Yeah.
Listen, a man who knows, here you go. Mog. World of Sport wrenched all the way off. There you go.
Yeah, that's what Star Wars needs, eh? Fucking Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, well. I thought we were going to finish late tonight, but I think we'll be out for our 1 hour 30. It's Welcome to Derry Season 2 is in the works.
Okay, next.
You excited about that?
I really enjoyed the first season. It had its faults, had its moments, but I did enjoy. I'd never watch anything like this, so I was kind of new to it all, so I kind of liked it. Yeah. Esther, would you agree with that?
Yeah, but I don't think I got enough of being called a racist and despicable and
Well,
berated.
there was that.
enough,
I'm
so-
probably just a bit more thick-skinned than you.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to season 2 where they can tell us how terrible all white men are. I think it'll be fun.
Okay. Well, anyway. Yeah, it was a solid 5.5 out of 10. I'll give it that. Okay. Was it an IGN 7? I think it was an IGN 7. Let's sidestep. See, Sword knows as well. I hated the old thing. There you go. There's no wrong or right answers. I could see the faults in it. I could see the snippets of goodness in it, as it were.
Didn't that kid end up being the Scatman Crothers character from The Shining?
Okay, well, I don't know.
Kind of
Okay.
cheap how they tried to
know.
pull that in.
A supercut of it. Don't know. A supercut of it combining both films and tons of extra scenes is in the works, confirms Andy Machete. A supercut is something that's coming. Is it? Is that the movies and TV altogether, or?
Yeah, no, this is it, the whole bloody affair, just like they did with Kill Bill.
Are the movies any good? I've not seen them.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, if you like that kind of thing, yeah, they're pretty well done.
I liked the sci-fi elements in the TV series. Is there any sci-fi?
No, not really. But I'll tell you what, Skarsgård is kind of terrifying.
Okay, I think it was the sci-fi stuff that I liked. Yeah, but anyway.
Yeah, there's none of that in it.
Okay then. Take the Sword, Masters of the Universe is only in theaters June, or is it June 5? Watch the teaser trailer now. Swappers, you're a big fan of, or used to be a big fan of this.
I saw the trailer. It looked like a fan movie. Wasn't impressed. I think I'll just go back and watch the early 2000s animated TV show, which is by far the pinnacle that Masters of the Universe has ever reached and will probably never reach again. So bollocks to this. I'd rather watch a cartoon.
Some of the neurotic guys like this, right? I was to me it just like a TV version of the Thor movies. It just looked like a cheaper version of Thor.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I mean, Idris Elba is playing the exact same character in the Thor movies.
Yeah. soon as
it
I
looked,
saw the race swap, that's it. I thought, no, not having it.
but remember when we saw the behind the scenes images? It looks a lot better than those, I got to tell you. And
I thought
yeah,
Skeletor, the mask, the Skeletor mask looks really good.
they finally have a role appropriate for Jared Leto.
Anybody else?
It
This
doesn't
looks
look good.
terrible.
Oh, another
It
example
looks
of
absolutely awful. I don't know what anyone sees in this trailer. It looks like utter garbage. The CG is terrible. The acting is terrible. The writing is terrible. All of the stupid little Easter eggs they put in there are dumb. This looks like garbage. Garbage.
And-
Garbage.
well-
I don't know why anyone thinks this looks good.
call the feds because it's another ginger side. They did it again.
I've only
Ian?
got one question on this
Here we
Master
go.
Universe.
Here we go.
Why is Teela covered up? How comes we don't see Teela's
Well, you can
legs?
see her arms.
Why is it covered up? Why is she covered up? And why does she not look like Teela? And why is the guy playing Masters of the Universe fella? Why is he smaller? Why isn't he huge like in the cartoon? Where is Orko? And why does this look like shit? It really does.
Many questions, answers on a postcard to the Mega Geek,
Yeah.
London.
Send it to
It
Barry
looks
Took.
like it's like a bad remake of Thor: Love and Thunder. That's what this looks like.
And also another thing, right? Why do we have to always have the white man like an idiot? He's in the office. It starts off where he's in the office, and that black woman tells him off and all the shit. Maybe they're going to take the piss out of the Transformer people in this. I'd really love to see that, but it just doesn't look likely. It really doesn't.
Yeah. If this is good, I'll eat my hat. I get it. I'll admit, hey, it's fun.
Clip that, everybody.
Good popcorn movie, whatever. If this is good, I will tell you it was a good, fun, silly movie. I just don't see it. I don't know where people are getting off on seeing this trailer to say that it looks good. It looks like
Don't
trash.
be your Beevil member. Hello, my friend. He-Man, Teela's story. There you go.
In fact, me and Swappers, we were on John's stream, and that's exactly what Swapper said. He said
Swappers
that
and I, yes.
it might, yeah, okay.
The Grammar Police at Mr. Brown Alliance.
Welcome
Okay.
to Grammar Police on Grammar Police. Go on, Ian,
Correct me
sorry.
if I'm wrong. Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, Swappers. But you said it looks like a bait and switch, right?
Oh yeah,
You
well,
said-
most of these things are. Yeah.
So you might be right.
Okay,
Who
and on
knows?
those wise words of Swappers, let's sidestep. Banging. First look at the heroic warriors in the live action Masters of the Universe movie.
And he's wearing pink. There you go. And Man of Arms is black. Why is he black? Who knows? Why is Tina's legs covered up? Who knows?
I think
Why is she a brunette?
she's quite
Who
tasty.
knows?
I think she's quite tasty, though, but that's just me.
Isn't she Hispanic as well?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I like. Yeah.
They need
Why?
the representation. Hey, I think the lion. What's the lion's name? I'm
Battle Cat.
Cringer / Battle Cat.
Why
I
is
think
Cringer
that
not
looks
green?
okay, actually.
Well, Battle Cat was green. Cringer was just lion colored, or
I
tiger
see,
colored.
I
Yeah.
see. I
Yep.
see.
Sorry, I can't speak. Here you go. George Selrex arranged, mate. He-Man wore pink. He did.
Maybe you're right.
Adam did, not he.
Yeah, it was
Adam-
like a salmon, like mauve color. Yeah,
Salmon.
whatever.
Yes. Okay.
Well, I think there's a chance this could be a little bit fun, silly, a la Minecraft. I'm not sure, but I wouldn't put money on it.
A la Minecraft. You're not selling it to me, Yesta.
Yeah, I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
But hold
Okay.
on, I don't understand why they won't make the people that are they're cast as these characters like the cartoon. They're supposed to look like the
Because you
cartoon.
wish it.
It's just pisses me
yeah.
off.
Okay.
Listen,
he's-
it makes action figures easier when all the characters resemble their other characters in
Okay.
action figures.
he's not had enough time at the gym, which, by the way.
Yeah.
That is true.
First look at Idris Elba as Man at
Heimdall.
Arms. in the live action Masters of the Universe movie.
Why is he been cast as?
Well,
why?
my biggest issue is that he's got a fucking beard.
Why has he got a beard?
Mhm.
See, this is
Don't
what I mean.
know.
This is what it took. How many years to get Wolverine in his proper costume? And then you got these idiots that can't take the hint. He's supposed to look like that. Why is he black and why has he got a beard?
Don't
Because
know.
the rest of the cast is too white, so they've got to have
Yes.
a token
Well-
black guy in there.
And of course, you saw in the little shot that we had in the previous slide, you saw one of the characters there, Roboto, which is a robotic warrior created by Man-at-Arms. Yeah, voiced by Kristen Wiig.
Oh, great.
No.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Eternia
Where
looks
is
a
all-
lot like Timu Asgard.
Stream color.
It does. It looks like a model, doesn't it? When the bit where it flies over it and stuff, it just looks like CGI nonsense. It really does.
Yeah.
Never mind.
If you get
Not-
some, okay, right. If you with the humor, if you get the British kind of taking the piss, self-effacing humor, it could do okay. But it
I
won't.
can't believe you're saying this, Ian. Right after the huge amount of evidence of everything that's being made in the last 10 years that have actually
No, it's going to be
straightened
dog shit.
points
It's
and
going to be
everything.
no, it's going to be dog shit.
Why are you saying it though? You look. This is going to be shit, right? I can guarantee it.
On the hip,
it's going to
everybody.
be shit. It's going to be shit. Everybody
Okay.
knows it's going to be shit.
It's going to be shit. It's going to be shit.
What the hell is this?
Oh, Nate, Mr. H Reviews.
Yeah.
Love you, Nate. Come back on the show sometime. Masters of the Universe trailer features the he, him pronouns. I reached out to my source, and yes, this is a joke. It's played for laughs. He works for Human Resources, which opens the gates for him to poke fun at political correctness. His boss even threatens him, then follows up consensually, of course. Moral of the
hold
story,
on.
calm down.
Well, look, right. Look.
Here we go.
Even if it's a joke, why have it in this? This is irrelevant, right? Why have Adam on Earth, right? Why couldn't they start off where he was on actually
To
on
hide
the
him.
planet? Why in the show he wasn't hidden? He was there. He was fighting the forces of evil. Why start the film like this? Why have this in it in the first place? If it's a joke, so what? Why should it be there? It has no reason to be there at all.
I think it's the same reason they talk like 17-year-olds in Star Trek, because they don't think the audience is smart enough to understand the mystical land of Eternia unless they start them off at Earth. It's got to make, I don't know. I mean,
The audience
there's
wouldn't care. The audience
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
care
I
if
know
it's
that.
human.
You know
That's
that, but
ridiculous.
they don't know that.
They should
It-
know that.
I think I replied to this. If the sign said he and then /man, that would have been fantastic.
But Nate,
Audience-
Nate,
The audience
Nate-
would have got the humor, and I think they would have been in.
Nate thinks it's a good trailer. He thinks he's got promise for this. He says.
Brown, that was actually a good joke. If it did say he and then man, that would have
Yeah,
been hilarious. I don't
That would
think
be
you-
funnier than he, him.
Yeah, that
If
was
they
not
could-
appropriate appreciation for you, Joe.
Mr. H, if you got contacts, tell them they need to make it he /man. That'd be fantastic. Everybody would get the humor.
Well, Mr. H thought that Alien Romulus was good by the trailers, so you know.
Well, we all have blind spots, right?
Yeah,
Ian
well,
did
the-
as well, didn't he? You liked
pro-
Romulus, Ian.
the production-
And Vex
I did
as
when I
well.
first saw
Vex,
it, yeah.
Vex liked it as
Yeah.
well. So
The production looked great in that movie. It looked like it was an alien movie. It was just the writing was shit.
I think I turned it off after the first 10 minutes. I just thought,
Stop in the water.
okay, that should have said he, man.
Man.
Okay, I don't know what's next. Oh. Oscar, #Oscar. 2026 nominations. Best Picture. Begonia, F1, Frank Enstein, Hamnet, Marty Supreme, One Battle After Another, The Secret Agent, Sentimental Value, Sinners, Train Dreams.
I've seen Sentimental Value, and I think that was really, really good. Hamlet was bollocks. Frankenstein was okay. F1 was terrific, and that's all I've seen.
Isn't this all the movies that came out last year? I
Came
mean,
out?
like,
Everything that wasn't a
What?
superhero film. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I would just love to know how many people in the chat saw more than one of these.
Yeah, okay, chat. Let us know how many is there? There's
Or maybe
one-
two.
Okay,
Maybe they
one,
saw
two,
F1 and
three,
Sinners.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 movies there, folks. Let us know how many you watched out of all those.
I haven't
I'll-
seen One Battle
I'll
After Another.
start.
Train Dreams
One.
is very depressing.
I've seen
so,
one, and that was F1.
Yeah,
ironically.
nothing. Two of them, F1 and Sinners, is what I said. Yeah, a lot of people saw those.
Vex has seen a lot of these.
Yeah, but she's a sucker for punishment. X Flavis X, Range Worst Bottle, my friend. I saw none of them.
Oh, I don't think F1 has a
you go.
chance here.
There you go.
Not a chance.
Fats 4. There you go.
No, well,
Automatic 3.
I think F1 stands a good chance. I really do. But I think
good.
Sentimental Value should walk away with majority of the Oscars because it was really good.
Ooh. Winning
Wow.
the internet today. Benjamin, Numbers Wrenched. Sorry, Wolfspot, forgive me. Seen all of them. Well done.
Well,
Wow.
it's in the name. He was jamming.
Well done, my friend. Okay. Shall we?
Sidestep.
I think it is.
Yeah.
F1's great. If you've not seen F1, everybody, and you got a chance to watch it on the big screen, watch it. It's really good.
Shut up, cat.
Sinners is officially the most is officially the most nominated film in Oscar history with 16 nominations.
The competition was not very fierce this year. So,
And a bunch of them are technical nominations as well, but that's fine. Whatever. You know
Oh,
what?
yeah.
There are a lot of people. I heard from a lot of people they really enjoyed this film. And,
yeah, it wasn't a
that's-
remake. It wasn't a
Yeah.
reboot. It wasn't really, prequel, midquel, interquel, none of that crap. At least it was an original story, and the music was phenomenal.
Okay.
Yep. I'm sure it'll come away with probably 4 of these. At least.
Yeah, but is it 16 nominations because obviously it's ticking all the boxes?
I think that's probably part of it.
Yeah,
But I also
absolutely.
think it was genuinely enjoyed by a lot of people, and probably by a lot of people in the, in the voting for
Okay.
this that actually enjoyed it. It was, I've heard a lot of good stuff. I haven't seen it myself. Not really in the genre of stuff I really care too much about, but
Never seen
I've
it.
heard lots of
Yeah.
good things from lots of people in different, contexts. So
Didn't
I don't
they
know.
kill lots of
Yeah.
white men in it?
Yeah, and this was the only movie they didn't need an accounting team to figure out if it was even eligible for the nomination.
one of the few they didn't have to go to the accounting team to find out if it actually mad money or not. Because
Yeah.
damn,
Here
it
you
made some money.
go. See, this guy, I do trust his opinion. Here you go. Bear with me. Fats, lobber, Numbers Wrenched, was what? It's ultra racist. Damn.
Well, they wouldn't say that, will they?
No,
Okay,
they would.
Let's move on then.
Yes, please.
Paramount received 0 Oscar nominations. It's the only major studio not to receive any. Warner Bros. Had 30. Netflix had 16.
Well, what did Paramount put out in 2025? I
Didn't
don't
buy anything, did
know.
they? Okay. Netflix has officially agreed to pay all cash for Warner Brothers, Discovery's Studios, and HBO Max business, a move aimed at thwarting Paramount Skydance's rival takeover campaign.
Okay.
To answer Professor's question, they did Running Man, Roof Man, Section 31, Novocaine, Vicious, The Naked Gun, Predators, A Man with No Past.
Mission Impossible.
Yeah,
there you go.
Mission Impossible, Novocaine. Yeah, I was looking at a list of them. Yeah, none of these
Naked
were
Gun.
lighting up the world. I'm not surprised they didn't get nominated for anything.
Oh, even Dora the Explorer movie didn't get a nomination.
Or SpongeBob.
Okay. Anything to add about this?
Man,
Yeah, this is interesting. They're trying to solidify their position here in the face of the Paramount Skydance and their attempt to try to force their own bid being more attractive to potentially the investors, right? The shareholders, by making it all cash. And so Netflix is basically countering that by saying, okay, you know, we're not going to go up to the whatever it is with $30, I think is what Paramount Skydance was saying, $30 a share, but we will make it all cash. We won't make it partly partly stock or whatever.
Yeah, but they're
sorry,
physical cash.
Wait, Mom. Yeah, I'm confused. So what are they going to do? Drive up in a big fucking lorry with
with lots of
cash in there? Yeah. I don't understand.
No, it's cash instead of offering stock.
Oh, yeah. Instead, so they're saying they're going to buy out. Basically, they're going to buy out the shareholders.
Yeah. It's not physical cash.
They take control of everything in Warner Brothers Discovery. I think there were also some minor changes to exactly what they were saying they would take on. I think there were some changes to them, what debt they were willing to take on and what part of the studio they were willing to take on and so on. But I don't remember all the details of it. But yeah, they're just trying to make sure that their position is, solidified so that it makes the Paramount Skydance, hostile takeover bid less attractive.
But one of the things is their bid really assumes that the spinoffs of Warner Brothers are going to retain a very optimistic value. They're going to spin off their broadcast and their news section, and they're valuing that at $5 a share, where some experts are saying that the remaining parts they don't buy might end up only being worth $1 or $2 a share.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the contention is. Paramount is going to buy all of Warner Brothers. Netflix only wants to buy the studios and the IP.
Yeah, the film studio.
And they're saying, hey, you still get to keep CNN and all your TV channels, and that's worth so much money, but it's really not. So it's hard to compare each bid.
Do you guys think, though, if they do buy Warner Brothers, that cinema is done for?
It's done anyway.
Like everybody's saying. No, I don't think it is. I don't think cinema is done. You hear that idea that Justine Bateman came up with. She said that cinemas should start making their own movies. AMC should start making their own movies to put in their cinemas. Cutting out the middleman and financing in movies. That's a good idea, I think.
That's how they started, and then they got antitrusted and had to split up the studios from the theaters.
But Cineworld make their own movies.
It's like she was saying that the law doesn't exist now because there used to be this law that stopped the cinemas.
Yeah, they got rid of that. It had to do with studios owning the theaters. Yeah. But it also put in place basically that if a studio does own a theater, which they can again, they still have to be open to showing films from other companies. That was the problem, was that at the time when that law went into effect, if you had a theater in your area, it would only show movies that were made by that studio.
Yeah, I think it's a really good idea because it's obvious that they do have the money just to finance into small movies or independent movies that could keep the cinema going, for another decade. You never know.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if they've got the money or not. Some of these theaters are pretty damn poor. AMC itself, I think, is holding several $100 million in debt right now.
Yeah, but we're not talking about, financing a film of the tune of, $80 million or something like that. We're talking about independent films. So, it could be a small amount. You never know.
Okay.
I think it's a good idea.
Swappers, anything to add?
Other than Netflix is an incredibly dodgy company and I won't watch anything by them anyway, but no. Apart from that, no.
Well, let's move on then.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Jacob
Elordi
is rumored to have had meetings with Denny Villeneuve to potentially play James Bond in the new 007 movie.
Well, you know what I want in my secret agent that's supposed to keep a low profile and blend in? I want him to be 6'7" because that really blends in a crowd.
Yep.
Is that how tall he is?
With a mullet.
Yeah, he's very tall. He's huge.
He's got a weak chin as well. He hasn't.
Oh,
he doesn't
they love
look like
that.
Bond. Yeah, it doesn't look.
He
doesn't look like Bond.
He is the same age now that Henry Cavill was when they said he was too young to play Bond, even though he nailed the audition. But we all know it was Broccoli had a little thing.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Brag then.
It wasn't about nailing the audition. It was about nailing the actor.
Nailing Broccoli, which sounds kind of vegan if you think about it.
Really. Sorry,
is he Australian?
No. Go ahead, Ian.
I'm just saying, it really should be a man, a fucking honestly, good-looking man that women just one look and falls at their feet. That's why it's got to be Henry. It can't be anyone else. And if they do cast this guy and the guy with the big ears, the other guy that they were thinking of, then it's dead on arrival. James Bond's dead on arrival.
Who gives a fuck anyway? They killed him.
Yeah, I did. It's pretty obvious to me. I think what Amazon is looking for from all the rumors that we've seen flying around, I think that they want someone extra super young who can be the next generation's Bond. Then they can start telling the story just like the video game that they have coming out. They can start telling the story from a younger James Bond, rebooting the story from the beginning, kind of a thing. It's gonna fail horribly.
Yeah, and remember, no guns. They airbrushed out. It's double woke 7.
Vex Electronic arranged. He doesn't look adult enough. He looks like a boy.
Yeah. He does. He does.
I think that's what they want. I think that's exactly what the studio wants to hire.
And also, M's going to be black. Everybody knows that. So there you go.
Black woman. Absolutely.
Or Emma will be a transformer.
Double woke 7. Moneypenny will be Bella Ramsey.
And James Bond's going to subdue a man in the film. So yeah. So he bounced different camps, if you know what I mean. So there you go. That's what's probably going to happen.
I mean, he's not a terrible actor, but I don't. When I look at him, I just don't see Bond. He's a decent actor, actually.
Fucking hell.
He doesn't
Henry
have
Cavill.
Okay, this started last week.
Yeah.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms premiered with 6.7 million viewers in its first 3 days. The third biggest premiere for HBO Max. Number 1, House of Dragon, Last of Us, A Knight of Seven Kingdoms.
That's a good amount of number. That's good.
Did anybody watch this?
Yes.
Any good?
Is it good?
It was exceedingly boring. Absolutely not. It wasn't offensive. It wasn't terrible, although there's a very gross joke in the very beginning of it. It was just like, listen, this is like a 150-page novella. They're stretching it out 8-10 episodes. Like literally nothing happened. I was very bored, and the guy who played the screw up brother in The Gentleman is the guy who plays Baratheon. Don't like him at all. He's kind of messed up, but it wasn't terrible. It was just, it felt, it's not a long show. It was like 40 minutes, but it felt like an hour and a half because nothing was happening the whole time. And Dunk is supposed to be like the greatest knight ever in Westeros. There should be epic. I mean, obviously, I guess they're, building up to it, but I'm looking forward to trying it tonight and see if it's a little
Here you
more
go.
exciting.
Gavin Units, wrenched, will spot. Better than Starfleet Academy's 1300. Okay.
It wasn't terrible. It wasn't offensive.
Master Chief actor Steve Downs says using AI to replicate his voice is crossing a line, deceiving someone into thinking that these are lines that I actually spoke when they're not. I'm not a proponent. I don't like it, and I would prefer that it not be done.
I mean, don't they have to pay him? Isn't that part of what's going on?
Don't know.
Not sure what the context of this is. I haven't heard.
I'm assuming it's
Any
a
of this.
video game, so maybe it's different. But in Hollywood, if they made a movie or a show and they used his voice, they would have to get at least a contract from him, I think.
Oh well, I know the new game, the old game's coming out again, isn't it?
Oh,
Combat Evolved.
You think they used AI to redo or add to his voice in the remaster?
Possibly. 'Cause that's
That
on the
makes
way
sense.
out. That's
Yeah.
on the way, isn't it?
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's probably what it is then. Okay. Another great Halo killed it. What are your top 3 most anticipated MCU projects for 2026? Here's our ranking of all 8 upcoming Marvel Studio movies and shows by excitement level.
I don't
Okay.
care
I don't get
anymore.
this.
I
Okay.
don't-
Wonder
care.
Man.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Okay.
It got very favorable reviews, but when you read what they're saying it missed the mark. It's a superhero show without superheroes.
Yeah,
They didn't
it's like a
know the assignment.
bromance basically between the two main characters. That's it. Yeah, Daredevil. Ugh.
Okay, let's do a.
I saved myself, Professor.
Okay,
Yeah.
nobody's bothered. Let's do a super chat then. Okay.
Yeah.
Dutch Gradient, ranged, will spot, $5. Thank you, my friend. I watched the first episode of GOT and it was more than enough for me. I haven't watched 1 second more since. There you go. I think I watched up to the first credits and I thought this is absolute shite and turned it off.
I watched the first season. That was enough for me.
I enjoyed it. I thought the opening titles were kind of magnificent for a TV show.
Just like garbage. Okay. Wonder Man debuts with 90% on
see?
Rotten Tomatoes, the highest rated MCU show in 5 years.
Yeah, why do you think the critics like this so much?
It's because he's black. That's why.
And he has a romance with Trevor Slattery.
He has. He'd be black.
Yes,
That's
a romance more accurately. Yeah.
Oh no.
It
Yeah,
looks
man.
like it. So you know that British TV show, I think it's The Franchise, where they make kind of fun of Marvel movies as they're making them. It was pretty entertaining. It looks like Marvel's attempt at poking a little bit of fun about themselves. I don't know, but we know you can't trust these critics anymore. But if you actually read their reviews, it doesn't really sound interesting at all.
It's crap.
Cat's
See-
going again.
The cat doesn't like it
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, the cat
this-
is unimpressed.
This
Yeah.
looks dreadful. I have no interest in this. It's gone up to a 93 now. By the way, the critics are really trying to sell this one, but I have a feeling the audience is not going to care. And then of course we've got even more garbage coming later this year with Daredevil and Punisher and Vision Quest. The MCU's dead, man. It's dead.
My cat
don't care.
hates my cat hates Marvel. Wrenched.
Oh.
Ian, we got a request.
What he wants me to say that?
I think
Because
so.
he's black, man. Because he's black, man.
Oh, so there's something interesting going on at Rotten Tomatoes. If you go to top critics, it's 100%, but it's only 5 of them versus 38,
Meow.
33, basically critics that you can pay for.
Meow.
Hey, kitty.
Wow.
So only 5 established critics have even bothered to review the show. That's a little telling.
Look, this is crap, right? Wonder Man is a guy in the comics. You know, before the advent of the woke stuff took over the comics, it's his bollocks. He's not even a superhero. I don't even know why it's on Marvel. Just let it go. Let's just move on. Seriously,
Tell you
it's
what,
not
we
even
got
worth
some
talking about.
stellar this. Look at this.
Ba,
Everybody.
ba, ba.
Mog,
Gifted.
the mighty Mog, gifted
Wow.
is a wrench and a member, by the way. 20. I
Wow.
repeat, 20 Mr. Brown Alliance memberships.
Thank you, Mog.
Mighty
Yeah,
generous, Mog.
mighty.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think that deserves some emojis there in the chat with some daisy, four
Yeah.
fingers.
Yeah, I think we need to see all those new members thank Mog with the Mog emojis, please. Oh, Mog, beyond generous, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mog. Shall we move on from this garbage then?
Yes, please.
Okay. As common people got one. Common people, did you get a membership?
No.
Poor common people. Airwolf premiered January 22nd, 1984.
Okay. So. So.
Well, you know what, Ian? Some of us actually liked Airwolf.
I did like Airwolf. I used to watch it every. Was it Saturdays? Saturdays.
I think it was on Thursday night, wasn't it?
Yeah.
After
it
a
wa-
farm or something.
That guy, he had a limp and a black eye, didn't he? The boss.
Archangel.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
Anybody?
with this got what? 3 seasons. I don't remember.
Yeah, and then what's his name took over, didn't he?
It
was it
Blue Thunder, the TV show?
No, who took over when Jan Vincent left?
It went to was it Canada TV?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Alex
Dick Van Dyke's
Cord?
son.
Yeah,
Van
it's
Dyke.
about
Oh, Barry
Harry
Van Dyke. Barry,
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
absolute
yeah.
shite. They even reused
Yeah, it
footage
was.
from the original series.
They did, yeah. Who's the girl? I used to fancy her. I thought she was quite
That
cute.
is Jean Bruce Scott.
Yeah, she's all right.
She's quite cute.
Jean-Michel Vincent was a nightmare, wasn't he?
Yeah, he got drunk. He
Yeah.
just drank himself to death, didn't he?
I think he was a problem in the was it World's Greatest Athlete?
He had issues, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, that's
A lot.
always sad though. I'm not gonna
there
make
you
fun
go.
of him for that.
Gap After Dark, Numbers, Ranch, Nice Pussy. 4 seasons of Airwolf. Was it 3 of the US one?
I think so. Was it 2? I can't remember. But interesting.
Airwolf was really good.
My mum still watches it. So it's on. Can't remember what channel it's on, but she watches it.
Okay, let's move on then.
ABBA.
Is the name of a well-known Swedish fish canning company that formed in 1838 when the Swedish pop group ABBA negotiated with the canners for the rights to the name. The factory gave their permission, saying, "Okay, as long as you don't make us feel ashamed for what you're doing."
Well, I'm not sure. Did they? I mean, you could. Yeah, hard to tell. You know, they were a successful.
No. They. You know what? Right, there was a period in England where ABBA was hated. You know, they were like everybody was taking the mickey out of them, and then suddenly they were back, and now everybody hails them as musical geniuses, and so.
And then Mamma Mia came out, and then everyone hated it again.
Yeah. Well, are they still canning fish? Is that company still around?
Don't know,
Probably.
So isn't ABBA like the first initial of all their names? Like it's like Agatha, Benny, Bjorn, and Anna. I think
Annie.
Okay, yeah.
I like ABBA.
You know,
I think their music is
amazing.
Great, personally.
They're very competent songwriters. You know, it's like it's not my thing. I'm listening to Hendrix, but, you know,
on their level of is it Benny, the guy who's playing piano? His compositional skills is it's just next level.
What is the funny thing about them though is they're always like the Eurovision Song Contest. They discovered ABBA, but in like what 50 years, ABBA is still the only known band that came out of Eurovision. Like they haven't gotten another one since.
Well, we had a winner. Well, who was the band that won, Ian? It was English. Bucks Fizz, yeah, Bucks Fizz.
I've never heard.
Yeah.
Johnny Logan, but Bucks Fizz over here were fantastic. Johnny Logan was the Irish guy who used to keep.
Of course. Yeah.
I just know when I looked at the Eurovision contestants of the last couple of years, I thought I was looking at a horror movie.
Bucks Fizz, really good, mate. You know, classic 80s.
What you know, the year when ABBA won, were they up against Cliff Richard? I think they were.
They won.
Was it? Were they? I can't remember because I know Cliff Richard was representing us, and I think he lost to ABBA. I think I'm not really sure.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, sorry, chat moved up. Yeah.
Was it Cliff Richard?
Yeah.
Every time I hear Cliff Richards, I can only think of the young ones. Cliff Richards.
Oh, Puppet on a String. Okay, that's ABBA, everybody. I think we've got some more memberships. Here you go. The mighty Jama Lama Wrenched was spot. Hello, Jams. Became a YouTube member. Jama Lama generously donated an NBA membership, folks. So if you got that, thanks, Jama. Hello, Jama. Okay. Doing well on the memberships. Really, really well.
Wonderful.
Okay. Shall we move on then? I thought it was going to be an early finish, but I think we've timed it just about right.
What's this?
Who saw this? The next sphere is coming, is it? To Washington, D.C.
It looks like a giant blue zit on the landscape.
What is it?
Losing money.
Mole.
What is it?
It's the big spherical projector that you go inside and they project movies on like the one in Las Vegas, Ian.
Yeah.
Right, gotcha.
The one where we're going to see the Ray movie when it comes out, right?
Oh,
yeah. We're going to go see it on the Sphere.
Yeah, that's the meetup, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, because the first thing I want to do when I see a movie is crane my neck from trying to twist it all the way around.
Didn't they do Wizard of Oz?
They did. They did a special production of Wizard of Oz. Yeah.
It burns electricity.
Yeah, like crazy. Yeah.
Properly crazy.
Granted, it doesn't even use as much as a single AI data center, but yeah, it uses a lot of electricity.
It's just losing money, isn't it? The one in the States. There's I've been watching a few videos about it's just burning money effectively and losing money. Yeah. And the contract, anybody who plays there basically, I think, take most of the take, and the Sphere who put everything on for them take not a lot of money. So it's just a loss leader.
Yeah, they have a terrible business model. It's costing them an enormous amount of money, and it costs them, I guess, something about $130 million in operating losses yearly or something.
Whoever came up with the the business contracts needs a kick in, basically.
Well, clearly they think the second order effects, it's a loss leader. They'll bring in so many people, they'll spend money elsewhere.
Excuse me, around 130 million quarterly losses.
Okay.
Wow.
There was going to be a Sphere in London, but it was they didn't get planning permission.
They could put it right in the middle of the eye.
I would say good luck with that, considering that our electricity is literally 4 times as dear as everywhere else. Most expensive in the world. Shall we move on then?
Yes, let's.
Yes, let's.
The bin. Oh, is this the Shakespeare was a black woman?
Oh, yeah, that popped in just before we came on, but I just...
Is it Greta?
Is it Judy?
How dare you?
Okay.
Gonna need a bigger bin.
Who saw this?
No, fuck off.
Doctor Who director says something went wrong with Disney deal. It wasn't a better show with more money.
You think? Really?
Mhm. I wonder
Who's the director?
why.
Who's the director that said it though?
I think it was the same geezer who was doing the Blake 7.
Then he's as thick as two big shits, isn't he? Let's face it. If he doesn't know, what a twat. Come on.
Yeah, but
Listen, when I'm in charge in the next 4 years' time, you'll see a huge difference between
Yeah.
my Doctor Who and this shit.
yeah, we won't make the same mistake for Blake 7. No,
Yeah.
we won't do that.
Okay, then. So, where did it go wrong then, Ian?
One word I can tell you. Woke.
Yeah, no, I know that's just like a blanket term. Come on, break it down into individual woke points then.
Another word, gay. Another
Crying.
word, shit.
Oh,
He
crying was a
cried
bad,
every
crying was a
episode,
bad one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crying.
Oh, they.
Why
Yeah.
is the Doctor black? See, there's
Uh,
thousands and thousands
Not
of
really,
reasons why this pop.
okay, that was a minor one, but the crying.
No,
was a bad
no,
one.
no,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't. Ian, stop it. He
Sorry.
shouldn't be black. He shouldn't be a woman, and he shouldn't be gay. Right? Let's just put that on
Yeah.
the table right now. Do you know what I mean? Don't ignore it because it exists and it's there. So you can't ignore it. Anyway, carry
Yeah,
on.
there's a
Feminized?
lot of single words that you could use. Feminized would be one from George.
Why are you
Yeah,
gay?
yeah.
Why are you gay?
Let's see. Where did it go wrong? Writing,
yeah.
casting,
Yep.
production.
Yep.
Low job.
Let's see. Where else did it go wrong? Gay.
Yes.
Transformers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, something a male-facing Time Lord just could not understand.
Yeah, exactly. The ideology. There you go. There's another
Yeah.
one word.
But I will say this again. I'm not saying this to cover what I've said. I've said this in other podcasts. I do believe in diversity, but I don't believe in forced diversity, which this is 100% forced for all the wrong reasons.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, anything that's forced is going to appear that way, and just it's generally not as good. Everybody can tell, even if you're on the side of what they're forcing.
What do you think was going to happen if you had a gay showrunner and a gay lead and a gay writer? What did you think was going to happen? How
I
did you
figure
think
it
this
would
was
be
gonna play
gay.
out?
Exactly
gay.
what they wanted to happen.
Yeah.
And they wanted it to turn the Doctor queer, and they wanted to put as
Gay.
much of that in there as they
Right.
could and shove all the ideology in there. Yeah, it's offensive, frankly.
Again,
but the-
none
No,
of us are having a go at people that are gay, right?
Yeah,
We're
no.
not having a go. We're just saying the show is awful. It's bad.
It
What can
wasn't
we
good.
say?
Yeah, but Ian, you have to understand, for every viewer they lost, they gained 3 and 4
No, it's
new
five. It was
viewers.
wasn't it?
5
That
new
Jinx
viewers.
Monsoon
Yeah.
said 5. Yeah.
Yes.
And they're sitting there, right? You can imagine the board meeting, this huge table with all these people at head of BBC, and one of them says,
It's fucked.
"Where did we go wrong?" Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, how stupid can you be? You know?
And I have to remind you, this show was too woke for Disney.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, well,
No, that's not
why
true. The
wasn't
reason
it?
why,
Okay.
because the reason why Disney pulled out is because nobody was
Pulled
watching
out?
it. They
Yeah.
were not going to put money into a show where nobody's watching, so they pulled out. That's it. It makes sense. Because Disney is the wokest company in the entire world. They're
Yeah.
not going to pull out because of
Oh,
that.
is that what
do
it
you know?
was then? Because literally nobody was watching it.
Because nobody's watching. They spent all that money advertising it in the States. They premiered it in
And
the
then nobody
States
watched
or
it.
England, and nobody watched it. Hardly anybody watched it. So, well,
Yeah.
nobody's
Oh.
exaggerating, but hardly anybody watched it. So there you go.
Pulled out? What? Pulled out? What?
oh, I forgot to mention Jacob Elordi is Australian, right? So he would be the first non-UK Bond if they end up casting it.
Arch Colin numbers French low archer. As another YouTuber put it, when you make it about being, it becomes nothing but. Yeah.
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 That goes for anything though. And that's absolutely everything.
That was when it comes to any of those things ideological that. That's how it goes. You throw a little bit of that in there, and then it's nothing but that. It's nothing but the ideology.
Yeah, when you make it about girl power, it's nothing but girl power.
Could you
The-
could you
the-
imagine, right? The showrunner sitting at a table full of writers and going, right, so we're gonna get the Doctor in a skirt dancing in a gay bar.
And he's gonna. And
Any
then we're gonna
objections?
have him.
Gay bar. Gay
We're
bar.
gonna have him sucking face with a man.
Where did we
Any
get wrong?
objections?
Yeah.
I
The
don't understand.
the assistant, what was she called? Millie.
Millie Orsop, whatever her name is, I can't remember. Who
She
cares?
was lovely.
No, she wasn't.
But
She
she
was.
didn't
The one
last
for-
either.
The one first season. Yeah, she was lovely.
No, you could have got better looking girl. That's obviously
I don't
they
know.
obviously it's obviously a gay guy that cast that woman in that role. Because if it was a
Okay.
real male that wasn't gay, you would have seen some hot chick with this guy.
Okay.
She would have been
Millie-
so smoking that the TARDIS would be on fire. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I thought she was.
Yeah, Millie Gibson was cute, but she
Millie
was
Vanilli.
yeah, she was no Romana, man. She was no Leva.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Swapper's final word then on Dr. Watt.
Didn't they tell people to go and touch grass because they all complained about this show?
Hence
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
hence
And
the
then-
slides. Look, the background slide.
And now they're admitting that it's crap.
Yeah, we
Uh,
touched grass.
So yeah. What do they have to say now about that? I wonder.
Yeah, that's where we got
Nothing.
our grass background from.
Mhm.
So, Shooty's with us every week, technically.
What's that? What's that? Oh, so Shooty's at a red carpet event. Okay, so let's get Russell T in there, and they can talk a bit about Doctor Who. Shooty turns up, no shirt on him, looking really, really gay. Okay, and Russell T's hugging him. I'm like, what the hell's this?
Sucking him all that. Okay, let's move on then. And finally,
And finally,
I think we've made good time. this evening. And finally, who saw this? John Williams made an appearance on stage at the Boston Symphony Orchestra last night. The man deserves every bit of the love and adoration he gets.
I'm glad to end on a positive note, man. This
Yeah.
man is one of the greatest of all time. God bless him.
Yes,
Half of what we love would not exist if it weren't for this man.
The GOAT. Absolutely.
No, he is the greatest film composer in the world, and there's no one that can beat him. No one. Don't even talk to me about Zimmerman, because Zimmerman can kiss my bum. He's rubbish compared to
Compared to John Williams,
Yeah,
no question. No question.
Jerry Goldsmith is in the same league, but just try
Absolutely.
watching Star Wars with the sound off. It's not the same movie.
Mm-mm.
John Williams, right? The only time he watches the film is when he's composing. He doesn't even go to the premieres. He doesn't watch films, so he's just purely about music.
Yeah, but he does watch them when he's composing, and not all the composers do. That's the thing.
Yeah.
He writes for the film, and there's nobody better than him. It's ridiculously amazing.
I've got all his music apart from I think Barring 2. So I am such a huge fan of this man, and I'm gonna be really upset. I know I don't wish it, but I'm gonna be really upset when he goes, because he was part of my life in a very small way, but a huge way as well. You know,
He is
he's
literally the Beethoven of our generation.
Really,
Guys are
he's
gone.
incredible. He's incredible, and he, it's not like he, he didn't start at the bottom. He was working his way up as a composer. He was working his way up in his early career, just recording stuff. He was a jazz musician. Then he managed to really started to take off as he started getting work with Irwin Allen, doing things like Lost in Space. The Time Tunnel, Land of the Giants. He also did Gilligan's Island, the pilot to Gilligan's Island, and then he started getting a lot more film work, of course, really took off in the public, with things like Jaws and Star Wars and Close Encounters, Towering Inferno.
He did Tower Inferno. And if it wasn't for Spielberg, he would never have done Star Wars. So there you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fantastic, man.
Swappers, anything to add, John Williams?
All of those movies that we mentioned wouldn't have been anywhere near as successful or as memorable without his touch.
Oh yeah,
Without
absolutely.
a doubt. Yeah.
and Star Wars itself would never have been as great as it was, because the soundtrack makes up so much of the film and so much of the experience. You do not realize how much. And this is why a lot of Disney's Star Wars stuff just doesn't feel like Star Wars, because it doesn't have his involvement. And when they make new Star Wars films, Star Wars in name only, obviously, and they have a soundtrack and they have a composer, they will never feel like Star Wars, because he's not involved. And that's the way it's going to go, unless someone can get someone on board to emulate him exactly, or there's a new composer out there that can continue his style on accurately, and I really can't see it happening. Then Disney's doomed, because they'll never emulate what made Star Wars great ever again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so check this out. In 1958, he was a piano player in South Pacific. He was a piano player, Some Like It Hot in 59, in Gidget in 59, and he worked his way up from there to be one of the most recognizable names in all of cinema in every country in the world.
His very first feature film score was for a movie called Daddy-O, which has been immortalized as an episode of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
James Horner studied him. James Horner studied him and Jerry Goldsmith, and both of them used to have an office. So John Williams used to have an office right next to Jerry Goldsmith's office, and they always collaborated with each other. Those two were the goats, man. But John Williams is much better than Jerry Goldsmith, in my opinion. John Williams is the GOAT. That's it. There's no one can convince me otherwise. No one.
I doubt his talent, his catalog, the incredible compositions he's had will ever be matched again. He is one for the ages.
And by all accounts, he is a genuinely good person. Very fun to work with. He's not an asshole in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah.
He also has a habit of telling the truth that sometimes the executive producers aren't really. He's like, "Oh, I got to redo Indiana Jones again. See you guys next week."
Yeah,
he's a very gentle man, according to everybody. He's very gentle. He's, I remember when he did the music for when Luke Skywalker went up on the hill and he saw the twin sons. He did it differently, and George Lucas said to him, "Oh, can you change it?" He didn't argue with George Lucas. He just went and did the job. And what you see in the film is what George Lucas approved of, that one there. So yeah, he he's not perfect, but he doesn't argue. He just does the job, which is great, personally.
Yeah. And having, you're mentioning like how important it is to the films, Swabbers, like just that the movies would not be the same without the score backing it, and the feelings that you're getting from that. Obviously, as I said recently, me and my family got to visit Universal Studios, and we spent a lot of time in the Harry Potter areas of the parks where they have John Williams, scores. They have his songs playing in all sorts of different areas inside those parks, and it brings out that magical feeling, like you're a part of those films with that score kind of seeping in here and there all over the park. It's great.
Yeah. All I can say is, right, if you as old as me, you would remember the only way to remember the film, if you couldn't keep seeing it in the cinema, was to buy the soundtrack, sit on your bed,
Superman.
Put the big headphones on, and just listen it, and that would take you back to the film, the stuff that you remember. That's, for me, that's how I grew up with John Williams. Definitely, I've got all the records and stuff that.
Between
Superman,
Star Wars and Superman alone,
I think Superman's his best work, but that's just me. Star Wars is fantastic.
I absolutely love the Superman score. Yeah, it's incredible. Love theme from Superman.
The Krypton theme.
Beautiful.
I think the
Krypton theme too. Yes,
the Krypton theme is his best work for me, but that's just me. That's Johnny Williams, everybody.
God bless
the GOAT.
Incredible talent.
Okay, I think that's it, everybody.
Way to end on a high note. It's
the
like
twins. Okay. Chat, you are wonderful. Solid numbers this evening, folks. So a few new faces. Always good to see new people. Mightily generous with the super chats. Amazingly generous Mog with the memberships. So I I think we're doing well, folks. So, chat, you are wonderful. Yes, I'll feed you in a minute. We will see you next time, folks. So, let me get the guests up. Mega Geek, cheers in.
No worries. No worries.
Cheers, swappers.
Thanks, Ian. I think you better go and sort your cats out before they eat you alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Phobos. Cheers, pal.
Good fun, mate. Thanks. Cheers, chat.
Professor R2. Cheers, Prof.
Cheers. Always great to be here. Great seeing all of you out there in the chat. And thank you for those incredibly generous gifts this evening.
Amazing.
Very wonderful.
Okay. That is it. We're back Wednesday, everybody. Same time, 10 p.m. So don't know what we're doing yet. Probably another year of movies and Bond chicks. We're going to go raid Wayfarers. Is doing Babylon 5, I think. So it's going to auto raid. So if we don't see you during the week, I don't know. Is Beast upon tomorrow? I don't know. Trev will be Tuesday. We're back Wednesday. If we don't see you during the week, folks, you know the drill. Have a great week, everybody. So we will see you next time. Take care, everybody.
Adios.